On. I hope I'm on. Hi everyone. I I am on. It is I, Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. I can't see anything y'all are saying just yet. I'm setting up my Twitch so I can say hi to you all and see what you're saying. What are you saying? Hold on. Not games. Where is it? Social. Twitch. I want to say hi. What is everyone saying? You'll let me know, right? Oh, see, you're all saying exciting things, and I don't know what you're saying yet. Oh, no. Me? And, oh, chat. Everybody. Everybody. Hi, everyone. It is I, Trooper SJP. I theoretically have, Twitch chat up, so theoretically I should see anything you all have to say. Wait, did you say something? Let me see. Let's go from the chat, the Twitch app to Twitch on. No, that's Peaches. We don't want that. That's the AMS. We don't want that. And Twitch. Let's go here. We're gonna go here instead because sometimes the Twitch app doesn't actually got it. Doesn't actually give you the chat, but this one does. So is Rapture not some Christian thing? I never understood. Yes, Rapture is a Christian thing. It is. Hey Dema. Hey Critwitch. Hey Ice Bunny. Yeah. So Rapture is when Jesus comes back. Hey PH. Hi everyone. Like when the second coming of Christ happens, this is my understanding. I'm not an expert on this at all, so please note this is just my understanding. It's a made-up Christian thing. Not actually. Yeah, I don't know where this comes from, but hey, Cluck Chick. So apparently, when the second coming happens, then Jesus is supposed to take all of the believers, the saved people, up into heaven with him, and so then on Earth there'll just be a bunch of missing people. And so, there's with a bumper sticker here in the States that I've seen that says, if this car is empty, that's because I've gone onto the Rapture. And I believe there's a really sort of famous sort of Christian book series, the Left Behind series, all about what happens on Earth after all of the saved people disappear in the Rapture, right? So there's a... by the way, it's so good to see everybody. It is so good to see everyone. Yeah, so that's what the Rapture is. I don't know where the idea came from, but I know it's particularly popular in American evangelical circles. The idea that when the second coming happens, then a whole bunch of people are just going to disappear and leave everybody else who is not saved behind. I know, right, PH? It feels like it has been forever. And an amazingly bad Nicolas Cage movie. Dema, which amazingly bad Nicolas Cage movie might you be referring to? I feel like there's more than one. I'm being mean to Nicolas Cage. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be mean to Nicolas Cage, but it was obvious. You set me up. Dema, you set me up to make a Nicolas Cage dig. What am I supposed to do? Critwitch! Hi, Critwitch! I saw you before already. Does the Rapture... Here's the question. Does the Rapture as Asteni? Hi. Does the Rapture as it is popularly understood, is that in the Bible as well? Right? Because I don't know if the way Left Behind is so bad. I don't know if the way that it is currently sort of depicted in popular culture is biblically based. In the same way that hell is not really in the Bible in the way that people say it is. Some adherents believe this event is predicted and prescribed and described in Paul's first epistle to the Thessalonians in the Bible. See, what's great about Krellin? Krellin's just going to drop some knowledge on us, and that just makes me happy. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have my cell phone with me, just in case people want to say some smart things that I need to go and... Well, this is true. Not much from pop culture is biblically based. Apparently the word rapture is not in the Bible. I First off, I'm just so excited we're having this conversation. I should say I'm Trooper SJP on Twitch and also on YouTube, where there are the archives of all my stuff. I'm Academic Foxhole on Twitter. I'm a variety streamer, and we are going to be starting Everybody's Gone to Rapture for the very first time. All I know is that I think it's about a small, quaint English town with no people in it, and you wander around in it, and I don't know what else is going to happen. Paul uses the Greek harpazo, meaning to snatch away or seize. Ooh. Rapture is an underwater paradise. Oh, yes, it is. Except that when you go there, it's not so paradisey. It's kind of a little awkward. Underwater rapture. I'm just saying. Jesus promised that he would return to Earth and to take his people to be with him. Oh. The rapture is supposed to precede this. Oh, it's supposed to Oh, that's right. That's how you know the second coming's happening, right? Everybody just disappears, and then you know the second coming is happening. That's fair, PH. For some people, I suppose Rapture would be a paradise. I don't know. When I went to Rapture in BioShock, there were a lot of people trying to murder me, in the shadows, which I found not so pleasant. That's all. Let's see. Voiceover English, subtitles. Let's put subtitles on. That's right. You're just like, doop doop, and everyone's gone. You're like, man, dang. So this game, Everybody's Gone to Rapture, is by like an indie dev. It's one of these sort of story games. I've heard good things about it. In case of emergency, stay tuned for important broadcasts at 60 a.m. Start. The emergency may occur with little or no warning. Be prepared to meet any emergency may be key to survival. Settings. Making sure you have the safest environment in the Oh, I need to use a different voice. Sorry. I need to use a different voice. Okay. If everybody else is gone, I will rule the world! And no one will stop me. No, that's fair. Casey, it's totally fair. Like, I will welcome the Cluck Chick Overlord. I'm ready for it. I clearly have to use a different voice. So this is issued by the Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. So we have start. Start. The emergency may occur with little or no warning. Be prepared to meet any emergency may be key to survival. And settings. Make sure you have the safest environment in the case of the emergency. May make the difference between life and death. I will check settings. It's also mentioned in Revelations, though quite vague, something about the true believers being brought to the table of God before the horsemen are sent down. Oh yeah, I think after the rapture happens, it's really bad for everybody who stays behind. I think that's the thing, right? Well, if the rapture is real, that means God and devils are real, and that means the final battle between good and evil will happen on Earth, so it may not be as simple as you think. Oh. Do we have to be involved? Like, I don't want to be involved. So, disorientation is possible. Invert Y. Disorientation is possible, leading to confusion about even basic things like up and down. I like my invert Y on if we are in first person. So, we'll do that. Controller. Exploring your local environment and foraging for information and tools after the emergency is critical. Familiarize yourself with how to do this. I need to do my warm-up tongue twisters. Well, let's save changes and exit. Ooh. I know, right, Esteni? I love that this is really all working with this tone of the game. I like it a lot. The concept of the rapture was really invented by an early American evangelicals in the 18th century. That makes sense. It's not a part of any traditional church doctrine. Yeah. I don't fight the final battle between good and evil in my heart. I'm just pretty mellow. Remember the golden rules for survivors. Keep moving. Keep looking. Explore, investigate, interact. And I can't read what that top right one says, but I imagine I see speed, so I think it must be moving faster, I think. Take nothing for granted. Be prepared to act. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. Running. See, I think it's for running. I think it's for running. The mellow are all secretly servants of evil. Maybe we are. Maybe we're all the mellow people are just like, hey. So we're gonna start. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. I'm concerned, but you are all here with me, and it's a nice, lovely Saturday, and I'm a mellow force of good. Oh, do you know that song by Olivia Newton-John from the 70s, Have You Never Been Mellow? You should all listen to it, because it's about being mellow, and it's by Olivia Newton-John. So those are two things that I appreciate. But doesn't that then depend if you see the world as a line or a circular event? Ragnarok is the end where a new develops. I'm chaotic good. Not seriously. I love Olivia Newton-John. One day, I want to write a book about Olivia Newton-John because I have all sorts of ideas. I cannot write a book on Olivia Newton-John right now because I have to write a book on some other things first. I've got 2 books that I need to work on right now. One very short book.
Catherine Collins.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this.
Oh.
It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Uh-oh. Ooh, look at this art, huh? Oh. The Chinese Room presents. I do like this sort of ink work here. I know it is pretty, right? Everybody's gone to Rapture. It's pretty. I wonder what year this is. We'll figure it out. Oh. Ooh, that chord progression was very nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, look, I can look. Who am I? Where am I? This is us, everyone. So it's beautiful out here. I'm hearing something. What is this? The Vallis Observatory. But there's something going on in here. Oh, look, you can't see your hand. That's alright, I don't mind. Who are we? That seems a little unrealistic. Surely there's not a whole town of true believers except for one. Like, surely somebody else must have messed things up, believed in Jesus but was spiteful and mean. I don't know why everyone's disappeared. I don't know what's going on at all. What'd they say? 1, 8, 2, 2, 5. This is a long number.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able.
Oh.
If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers.
What does that mean?
We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it.
Okay, Krillin, Shaven, come back.
What you're looking for.
We're not.
The answers. They're all here.
Okay.
The answers are in the light.
The answers are in the light? What does that mean? The answers are in the light. Okay, so there was some sort of event which has left markers. All the answers are here.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event.
Do you think this is supposed to be spooky?
Has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for.
markers.
The answers... they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Okay, that does sound a little creepy. That sounds a little creepy. So this is a star map. Alright, I'm here. I know, right? It's an old... So, right now I can't tell what year we are, but we're clearly not in the 50s, right? Because it's a CRT monitor. I don't know, but I don't know if we're contemporary either. The thing behind the radio... Oh, I see... Oh, it's a cassette tape. Alright, so we have a cassette tape here, which means we could be in the 80s or the 90s. I'm thinking, based on this computer, we're not in the 70s. But look, there's a little disk drive here, but it's a 3 1/4. It's not a big floppy, right? So it's like not a 5. Was it 5 1/4? 3 1/2? It's not the 5-inch floppy. It looks like the 3-inch floppy. So I'm feeling like we are in the 80s, early 90s, early 90s maybe, right? Yeah, because the 80s is going to give you the 5-inch, so I'm thinking maybe we're in the 90s. This is what we have here. Country and Kin, Tipworth Hall Revisited, Shropshire Magazine. Okay. So, I'm feeling like maybe the 90s? What do we have? Old Stockbridge, Lover's Walk, Little Tipworth, Appleton's Farm, Lakeside. Late 80s. Late 80s, it could be early... The thing is, it seems like some kind of government building, maybe, you know, or some sort of... Which means it could be the early 90s if they didn't get their acts together, you know? So here we are at the observatory. There's a road, Yawton, Tipworth Forest. Well, let's go out and see what we can find. Yeah, it could, yeah, because this feels like a kind of an out-of-the-way place that didn't... I really like the beams, though. I mean, sorry, let's look at the ceiling. That's nice, right? And look at the door. Sorry, I want to nerd out about the graphics for a bit, because I like... Ooh, hi. Look at that frosted glass. That looks great. And there's texture on the door. That looks really good, everyone. And these bricks look awesome. Yeah, some security I think it's some kind of security monitoring station, and maybe not one that, I just closed the door. Doesn't look... Can I open it again? I can. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can touch other things. Just in case, I want to see if we can touch things. Turn that off. Because it doesn't look like... Let's turn that off. It doesn't look like they always tell you can touch things. Alright. Alright, let's go. I bet we can't... Now, she said that we might be able to pick up the signal from across the valley. So maybe she's on the other side of the valley. I know, it's really good, right? That frosted glass is really good. Alright, so we can't get in here. But there's a bicycle. I wonder if we can just take that. It doesn't look like it. Wait, do you hear that? I'm hearing like a phone? I'm not looting, I'm visiting. Visiting by borrowing. Look, I'm hearing something. What is this? Oh, it's a phone. It's a phone on a shopping cart?
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982.
82.
Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
All right, so we're talking about some emergency active 82, so we're definitely post 82, but I don't know how much farther past 82 we are. And I would totally be riding that bicycle if I could. Also, I still don't know what the... So I just want you to know that I have tried my shoulder button, and it does not tell me anything. It doesn't do anything. I'm not running, so I don't yet know what it does. Just so you know. No zombies. I think we should remember to remain civil and calm. I'm sure there are no zombies, because why would there be zombies? I'm sure that is not going to happen. But I wonder if we can go up here. Whoop. Oh, it doesn't look like we can get in there. That's all right. I was just looking to see if we could. Just in case. I mean, you know. Oh, look. They're pretty little flowers. Somebody took time and... Oh, sorry. Look, these flowers are different. We've got yellow ones and white ones. They look like daisies. I love the attention to detail. I mean, that's nice. No, don't panic. Ice Bunny, don't panic. We're supposed to stay... Oh, look, there's a van. I'm sure everything will be fine, right? Okay, a van that looks like it was trying to put up barriers, but the van is empty. Okay. Well, hello, mysterious empty van that is not at all creepy. Oh, it's from the observatory. I know. I think this is... So maybe I can't just jump off of things in this one. Maybe I can't do it. You would panic hard. Food would run out pretty quickly, and I don't know how to farm. Yeah, it is giving me Fallout vibes a little bit, actually. Yeah, but I'm sure no one will try to murder us here, either. Wait, first off, let's just note how nice the sound design is. Let's not... Yeah. Although I suppose... Oh, we can't get in there. What is this? I'm supposed to tilt... What did I... Oh, what just happened?
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Somebody's rude.
So...
Yeah. He wasn't very nice at all.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you.
Oh.
You know that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know that.
This is
Come on,
something...
let's get started.
But... Oh. Okay. So... That, Alright, so that was a thing, everyone. That was a thing. I'm seeing... I assume it must be echoes of people. I assume that we must be seeing echoes of people. I just had to reload. Oh, hold on a second. For some reason, it says that I'm not connected to the internet, which can't be true, because I'm totally connected to the internet Wi-Fi. Come here, Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Don't go anywhere. Wi-Fi. Renew lease. Do it. And then, sometimes my life can be sad. My life is not sad. My life is pretty decent. Alright. Give me Wi-Fi. Alright. We are now in the Wi-Fi, and I can come back here, and then I can see you, all of you lovely people, and have chat with you. I watched enough Bondurov TP to plant us up a little bit of food. Okay, so we've got a little bit of farming going on. So there's this Kate and Stefan. We're going to call him Stefan, although it's E-N, so it might be Stephen, who seem to work at the observatory or be in some ways related to it. And right, so and also, if there's very few of us left, I imagine there's a lot of canned food. We might not have a lot of fresh vegetables, but there's like I actually don't know if food would run out really quickly if there are only a couple of thousand people left, you know? And also, I think we could still. I mean, we can plant. My mom used to plant vegetables. I'm not great at it, but the thing is, there are lots of seeds left. Oh, what is that? What is that? It's a light. What is that? Do we do this? Jeremy. Jeremy? What does that mean? Why am I getting sad music? I know. Jeremy's over there. Hey, Empress Pookie, we've just started. Oh, now we're on the other end of this barrier. This doesn't seem good, right?
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. Oh. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Do you think that's bad? I mean, it's probably not good, right? This is probably not good. Haverton Road. I don't. Hi, Empress Pookie. This is the question. These are memories, right? These are people. Yes, they're all still here after the incident occurred. We're in Haverton Road in Shropshire. I'm doing well. So we're gonna survive on Marmite. Yeah, that sudden headache does really seem foreboding to me, and I am concerned about it. So we came down this way. There didn't seem to be anything else. Look, I don't think there's a button, and I don't know what it's used for, but I think it's fine. I just want to go back up and see if there's anything we missed. So what we've got is that there seemed to be some sort of incident, some sort of emergency, and the government shut down everything. Made some sort of quarantine, blockades. Some people were kind of weirded out, like the military came in to enforce this blockade in some way. Something happened. We've got Kate seems to be very important. I don't know who we are. How did we get here? No, look, hello, Javai, how are you? We just started, Everybody's Gone to Rapture, and so far we've just shown up in this quaint little English countryside, and everybody's missing. There seems to have been some sort of incident which caused the government to blockade everyone in, and also have some sort of quarantine, but we don't know what happened, and everybody's gone. I know, we're just gonna road trip to London. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley.
What does that mean?
We can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike.
What?
don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear me?
work.
We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like a zombie virus. Sounds like aliens. Right? Aliens from outer space? We replace the auto sprint with an R2 trigger hold, keeping the gentle ramp up to main speed. Huh. Okay. It's in the phones.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array.
Shut down the
It's
optical
using the
array.
observatory as
Do you
a
think it was
conduit to
done?
reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate,
I don't-
we can't afford to let it...
I don't know if that optical array was shut down or if it wasn't. Oh, so we don't even know. We're trying to figure out what year it is. We're thinking it's the late 80s, early 90s. Right now, this is our thought. So, I'm thinking aliens, maybe? But whatever it is, it's in the phones, and that's not good. We should drive carefully. Look, the flowers here are beautiful. Those are poppies. Well, that's nice. Right? So if I hold R2... I will start right... Uh-oh. Something's here. I don't think if I do that, I will learn something. Maybe? Oh, I don't think I'm close enough. That's just still a little creepy.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton.
Back in time, earlier in time.
Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it. I'm proud of you.
Kate's American, or maybe
Is
Canadian.
that supposed to make me feel better?
Yes.
Steven,
Steven. Don't be a jerk, Steven.
look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
I feel like Steven needs to lighten up a little bit. Maybe we're just seeing him in a bad time in his life. I mean, getting your article rejected is sucky, but I mean, you know, you do survive it. You just revise and resubmit, everyone. That's it. If you get rejected because your article's rejected, revise and resubmit. Oh, hey, look. Some nice graffiti. There's a raffle. Hey, this looks like very authentic graffiti. Just so you know it. No. It seems to me like she's totally in on that relationship. Doesn't seem like she's rejecting him at all. She's like, I'm here. Oh, hey. I just opened up this gate. I feel like a cool person. Kilroy was here. Alright. So, they were trying to do some kind of experiment, which... Do you feel weird? I'm getting music. I don't know. No people yet. We've run into ghosts. There's clearly some sort of... There was some sort of threat. That's in the phones that was using the observer array in some way. So there's some sort of threat. What if the critic hurts you and then makes you go into... Oh, I'm going to tell you, I've had... Yes, I've had some of the cruelest and most ridiculous readers' reports, but you just have to learn how to deal with people who are going to be mean because they're anonymous, and don't let it define you. Take what you can from whatever kind of whacked up thing they give you, and make your thing better. All right, another bicycle we can't steal inappropriately. Not steal, borrow. Oh, I'm hearing stuff. The voice of the stars. Battle buddies, will you all do me a favor? It's a kid's bike. Yeah, it's too small for us. Alright, you know what? I want to write down these numbers. Hold on, let me get my phone. Walk with me over here, and I'm going to get my phone, and I'm going to write down these numbers, because what if they mean something? What if this is like a thing we need to know? Alright, let me get my notes up, because I'm just concerned. Alright. I'm going to write this down because I don't know if we need it. Wait. 18 25 08 01 01. Okay, just in case we need it. It could be Yoko Ono song.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement.
What did you find?
My hands are shaking.
What did you find? Whatever you found, it was bad. Hey everyone, science leads to death. This is the... Don't call the number. It's a trap. It's a trap. No. I remember the rush of eating my first Mars bar, because I think it was a sugar rush. Okay, I can't get in there. All right, so okay. Don't do science. Science leads to the apocalypse. Oh, hold on a second. Wait. Sorry, Asteni. We do the thing where we learn things, and that is clearly a thing we have to learn. Learn. What is this? Remember, kids, comma, don't do science, period. Science leads to the apocalypse, period. Asteni, 2018. Let me go and correct the spelling for your name, and I will add you to the things that we learned, because that's the thing we should have learned. I used to be a very picky eater, and in middle school I had to go to prehistoric camp, where I didn't like the food at all, so I hardly ate anything over those 3 days. Oh, so are you trying to say that paleo diets are not for you, PH? The stars at night. Quarantine. Do not attempt to leave. You will be detained. Do not attempt to telephone outside. Oh, the reason why you're not supposed to telephone outside of your area is because it's in the phones. Okay, well that's ominous. When your mom came to pick me up, she brought a Mars bar. She didn't even know, but oh, that's actually that's a sweet story. I have a story sort of like that. When I lived for a year, what was to say? Closed until further notice, we've got the flu. Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. Okay, we're going in this pub, apparently. When I was 3, my mother went off to Japan to work as a dancer, and for a year. And for that year, I lived with my godparents in the mountains of California, like, with an outhouse, no electricity, like real full-on actual mountains. It is a cute pub. Speaking of Sugar Rush, I have a box of candy that has no English name. It is so yummy, and the German name is very naughty. Is it the marshmallow candies covered in chocolate, like little balls? If you say naughty German, that's what I'm thinking of. And after a year, my mom came to pick me up, and she bought me these almond windmill cookies on the way back from the mountains into San Francisco, and local fish and chips, and I still love those cookies. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. That's because Germans sometimes are pub quiz. Curry and pint, only £2. Ale of the day. I'm getting ominous music, everybody. Ominous music. See, that's a good question. Why is this ashtray still smoking? Was somebody here recently? Why am I getting creepy music? That's true. How long ago did this incident occur? And are there... Wait. I'm hearing another radio. Alright, everybody. I think no one's gonna try to murder us. What do we have?
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Oh, but I would say they don't last forever. I mean, I suppose they can last for a while, but I don't know how long ago this incident occurred. I will say, though, Germans have their own history of stuff, is what I will say. So this is... I can't get in here. So how long ago did this happen, and who are we? Also, that's a really nice little pub. You know what? I wouldn't have any problem going to this little town. I mean, not if everybody is missing and it's creepy, but I wouldn't mind visiting. Private parking for customers only.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next?
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
Huh.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them?
Oh.
I can live with them staring at me, if they just stay out of my way.
Oh. Okay. So, Kate is seen as an outsider. She feels weird about it. A cigarette lasts 4.5 minutes if you smoke it. A lady scientist, what's next? Yes. Barbara, that's right. Same one. Okay. A lady scientist. What next? Wait, I see something up there. We should go up there. I hope that no one... Oh, look, there's something over there, too. What is... It seems like it's following us. I'm hearing weird music. That just seems a little weird to me. Kind of creeps me out. That's all. Yeah. I don't know if they're light aliens, right? What if the lights are aliens? I know that there's a light out there, but I just want to, we're here now. I think we should see what's happening in here. Maybe we can't see anything, but we should check. I mean, maybe the lights are aliens. Maybe the lights are body snatchers. What if we are the alien? Oh, hello. Is anybody home? They can't hear me. Hello? I'm just walked into someone's house, but maybe, we can find someone? And, look at this wallpaper. Ooh, wallpaper and curtains, not a good match, everybody. That's not a good match. Little birds and where to find them. Oh, a bird watcher. That's nice. A phone. We should probably... Okay. Piano. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Gone Home or Firewatch 2. I mean, yeah. I mean, I will say if we think it's gonna be like Gone Home or Firewatch, and we're like, oh, it'll be fine, and then we're murdered. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try, but they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches, and then they started bleeding. And
oh.
It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around, and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well, and it was all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right.
Oh, I don't think it will.
Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go and look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes.
I don't... Oh.
Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil?
That's blood.
Neil, are you there?
We're gonna follow them, everyone. It's probably a bad idea. This is Barbara's house. Yeah, I'm seeing some bloody napkins, Kleenexes. No, I don't, I really just want to find a mirror so I can see what I look like and who I am. Maybe in here? Or in here? Alright, there's nobody in there. We're not seeing any bodies at all. Yeah, there is a kid's drawing on the bed. Yeah. I want to know more about Barbara. But yeah, look at this place. It's a... Yeah. So there's... Right, you've got this little kid's teddy bear, this drawing, and then some bloody napkins. Have they been raptured? But this is clearly the luggage for the people who are trying to leave, because there's a Simon Says. And it looks like another bird watching thing. I wonder what happens if we try to press these lights. Oh. We can turn on the lights, so it's a little bit less creepy, but I don't want to waste electricity. So we'll turn it off. Always think about conservation. I know, right? And here's more luggage. Oh, look. Valis... Say no to Valis extension. Is a 7th tower really necessary? To register your complaint, add your name to the petition or make your voice heard. Contact Barbara Foster at the surgery. Oh, so Barbara has been opposed, or she was opposed to the extension of the observatory. That frosted glass is so good. I tried to open all the doors. I did. Because I tried this one. No dice. I tried this one. No dice. And I tried this one. I totally did. See? No dice. I totally tried that one. But there is actually another door downstairs that I didn't try. I don't know. Have you been raptured? We haven't tried this one. No dice there. Okay. Folks, Barbara has a really nice house. It's a good-looking place. There are lights down there, but I'm sort of afraid to go. I feel like we should just go that way, where the light isn't. All right, we'll go this way. We'll follow the light, Caroline. It's a beautiful town, isn't it? Oh. Last night during a manner of speaking, I wasn't there. I was like 10 minutes behind. Like, oh, really? Folks, I don't know. Shepherd's Walk. Oh, hey, look. Huh. This, okay, aesthetics of this town are beautiful. Just side note. We're gonna go this way, I suppose.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it. You weedy little shit.
It's
Give me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
A can of paint?
Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
What?
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
What is it? What is it? So this is a paint can they were arguing over. Okay, so we will figure this out what it is. We were going to figure it out. Quarantine. The symbol. Oh, do you think that was from the thing? Yes, I think you're right. Yes, PH. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And that's creepy. That's creepy. We can't get in. quarantine. I'm just afraid to follow the light, but it says that I should. So, I will. Even though it's freaking me out. Just so you know it. Wait.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that look on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
What happened? What happened between Stephen and Kate? What's going on? I don't know. Something... What does that mean it's all her fault? What... Well, something happened to do with their experiments. Did they... I punched the light. That's all. I used my gun. It's a first-person shooter. I used my gun to shoot the lights, and I win. Should we go... I suppose we should just keep going this way. Hello, little town. I've never been to England, so I don't know what these are. These look like maybe some kind of marker. Hello, is anyone home? Can't get in there. So, what we've got right now is that they were doing some kind of experiments. They discovered something. This thing is traveling through the wires, was also using the array, and then was using the telephone. That it adapts whatever it is, people start bleeding, and then we don't know what happens to them. The government does some sort of quarantine. Ooh, did you hear that? I knocked. Nobody answered. Yes. Yes. I think the confusion is intentional, and I'm actually quite happy to be confused for a while. I give people time. You know what I mean? Like, I remember watching the second season of The Wire when nobody was anybody recognized, and I was like, oh, uh-oh, lights. I was like, you know what? I'll work it out. We'll find out what's happening. And I just gave it time. UK oil. I want to go to all the places all at once. But we'll follow this light. Shepherd's Walk. Yeah, they could travel through wires. The Wire was such a good show. So we are, well, before we follow that, there are two little houses here. We may not be able to get in them, but we could try. Just to see. We'll just see if there's quarantine. Is anyone here? No. There it is again. Now it's going this way. I feel weird just following it all sorts of random places, but the answers are there. Oh, yeah.
Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Oh, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Oh. So Barbara, I think, is the doctor of the town. Amanda, Neil, Georgie, and Benjamin are her kids. Maybe they did know about it? Oh. I feel like... I know, did the bird... Or was the bird just a symptom of what was happening? You know? Oh, here's a map. Wait, what is this? I'm seeing little symbols on there. Interesting. I wonder if those are places we've already been that we've seen. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe these are they're letting us know what things we've already seen, maybe? I've been wanting to check out this. What is this? The Stars at Night. Oh, I think that's the pub. No, it's not. I think it's the observatory. What is this? The Stars at Night telescope? Or something? Ale house. It's an ale house. So it's a bar. Oh, it's here. We can... That's where we were at, right? That's where we started. Okay, so we're back where we started. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Ooh. Thank you, Krellin. Let's see. Well, can I just tell you how beautiful all these flowers are, though? I mean, what a beautiful little town. I mean, except for the creepiness, it's pretty. Yeah, so I tried that one. Nope. They're so beautiful. They're beautiful. Wait. I'm hearing a radio, maybe? Maybe it's in here? Do you hear it? Here. They're doing really good with the placing sound. Here we go.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
What is... So there was some sort of a light show. So there was probably some sort of... It seems as if... Boomerang. There was some sort of... astronomical event that everyone was looking at. Oh. And then maybe they all died? I don't know what happened. They got infected with aliens? I thought I saw it. The people in the UK are gardening crazy. They'll just get awards for prettiest front gardens. Maybe they ascended to beings of pure plasma? Oh, look! Oh, look! There's this symbol. What does this symbol mean? It's a red door, everyone. We can't get in. But that symbol was also on the map. The curtains are drawn. See, the thing about this little town is, I'm sure it's quaint and all, but, like, what kind of economy is there in this town? Like, what kind of jobs can you have? It seems small and out of the way. And you're right, everyone does seem pretty gardening crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna look around back. And, you know what, Esteni? I did... If you hold down the button for a while, it does actually start picking up speed. It doesn't happen immediately.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
But I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen. And Robert. But I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Oh, they're married. Oh, okay. So Stephen and Kate are married, and maybe Lizzie's having an affair with Stephen? Oh. Apparently, the original mechanic was that if you went in a straight line for a while, you'd automatically pick up speed eventually. Oh. Oh. So, okay, it looks like married, these two, co-scientists together. Maybe he's a little bit jealous over her success rather than his. I don't know, but something's going on there. Lizzie's having an affair with Kate, the lady scientist. Well, there's some sort of affair. Some sort of affair. Maybe there's no affair. Maybe there's no affair at all, and I'm just reading things into things. But something bad is happening. Just for the record, the sound design is very good. A little... Oh, it's a bee house. A little beehive. Maybe... Although, I don't know, she's talking to a priest, so it sounds like something is not that consensual going on. Sounded a little... Sounded like something was not right. And why is that? Hey, Baron Tor, how are you doing? We are in this small town where everybody's gone missing, and there's an American scientist who's married to a local boy scientist. They work at an observatory, and people are bleeding, and... Wait, I'm hearing a phone? No, Jeremy's the priest. Oh, cell phone.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent.
Oh.
Along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired. Aside from this crippling headache.
Hi, Catador.
Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent.
So that's...
With darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily.
That's bad.
I believe I am dying.
I'm sorry, Dr. Wade.
This is certainly not flu.
Yeah.
Or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly, a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots.
Yes?
I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light.
Well, that's weird.
I cannot explain this phenomenon.
So, that's bad. Oh no, this is, Everybody's Gone to Rapture. It's one of these sort of indie game walking simulators, had very good reviews. And right now we're in this small English town that is completely empty. Something really bad happened. I think it has to do with aliens. I can't really say, but there's science and outer space. There's something. But this doctor, look at all these sort of bloody Kleenexes, tissues. It's not... oh my gosh, sorry, I missed all that blood right here. I don't know where his body is, though. The nature of the game is beautiful, right? Like, oh, look at that. Like, the flowers are gorgeous. The windows are really well done. I mean, the whole thing is just... I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's a stunning, stunning, beautiful place. And we're going to go in this person's house. Yeah, maybe they've turned into those lights. Maybe that's what happened. Right? Maybe all the bodies are now those lights? Oh, this is the clinic. Flu is highly contagious. Do not attempt to travel. An outbreak of the Spanish influenza has been reported in this region. Not the flu. If you think you have symptoms of flu, stay at home and drink plenty of fluids. In case of emergency, contact your local doctor's surgery. Well, there may be stranger things. No, it's I mean, it's beautiful too, and so here's the thing, right? I don't know if you can see the details on the wood, right? They do they've spent time on all the small little details in ways that I really appreciate. And look at this, blood here as well. I feel not comfortable. There's blood on this book. Ugh. There's a lot of blood in this waste paper basket. Let's see if we can get into this office.
Wait, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
So do you think Barb is herself a doctor, or do you think she's the nurse for this town? Yeah, so these visions are flashbacks or memories? Yeah, yeah. Alright, so there's just a lot of blood here, everybody. And we keep seeing the observatory in these computers, so that's weird. Yeah, I think she's the nurse too. I think it would make sense for a small town like this, that she would be the nurse, and it's also probably the late 80s or early 90s. That's a lot of blood here. See, here's the thing, Encantador. I don't know who we are. We just sort of showed up and we're wandering around, and I want to find a mirror so that I can find out who we are. I am very curious as to who we are. It is something that I want to know. Well, we can't get in here anymore. I wish we could, but I don't think we can. I think you're right. I don't think we will find a mirror. I wish we cannot get in this door. Alright, we should probably leave this hospital. I mean, here's the thing. It's very quaint. It's a nice little town. Yes, we can open doors, and we can... what is this? Let's go up here. We can open doors, we can turn on and off things. No mirrors because vanity. Rossi Estates to let. Nobody there. This is one of those places you think... Here's the thing. Part of me feels like, oh, it would be so cool to live in a small little town like this. But I am not a small town kind of person. You know? Like, I like there to be more things to do. Oh, look. Paint. Did you hear something? Paint. Weird. I do, like, I want there to, like, I like stuff. Being in a really small town where everybody knows your business and there's no stuff is not really my idea of a super fun time. That's just... Maybe that could work. Yeah, no. See, that's me knocking on the door and nobody's answering. Okay, well, we've been through a lot of this spot. Let's keep going up this way. And see if we can find something else. I know that the house. Here's the thing: these, like, it seems like a really nice, quaint place. It seems like I would like to live it. For maybe they were. Wait, I'm hearing something. Oh, it freaked me out, light. Freaked me out. Oh. Okay, we're going in this house. If I get too close, it disappears. This is weird.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
Oh.
I reckon he is.
Stephen's dad.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. And Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
No.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Frank knows what's up. Frank knows. Frank knows. Oh. It's a nice time to spend a lazy vacation out reading, walking for a week. Yeah, no, at Countador, that's exactly how I feel, right? That, that's not a place you want to live in. They would gossip. They would totally gossip. So annoying. So annoying. How to deal with that in my younger years in real life. The quest for Kate, yes. But they didn't... Oh, it's just gotten really dark in here. So this is Stephen's dad. Yeah, so I think it's tricky, right? Like, this is one of those places I probably wouldn't mind staying on vacation. But I don't think I would want to live there. And of course, if you're only there for vacation, then they'll never trust you. Shropshire Magazine. It is dark up here. I just want to find a light? Oh, dang. This is a lot of blood. This is a lot of blood. I'm hearing, also... a clock tower? And terrible migrants. This just really seems horrible. No, this is bad. It's bad, everyone. Well, let's leave this house. Stephen's dad. But now Stephen thinks that he's responsible. Yeah, yeah. PH, I'm with you. I don't want to go out like this, whatever it is. Oh, look. The light's still here. Oh, I don't think I want to just jump in it. Alright, we're gonna follow this thing. I don't know where it's going, but we're following it. The kind of weird... Do you think this is... Oh. Those symbols seem to be on the paint, like that right there. Seems to be what the paint does. It's kind of like electricity. Yes, right? Hypothalamus tumor. Because a hypothalamus, right? Don't you get that in some sort of horror games or Lovecraftian things. Like, was it? I feel like the hypothalamus is often connected to like the idea of the third eye.
Are you there?
Jeremy?
Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard?
Oh, up here, it's the church.
Got them all. You got them all.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength.
Oh, good voice actor.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then. I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with.
Who's still here?
I've got my parishioners to attend to.
Going in the church, everyone. Oh, the pews are in the way. No, we were not immediately smote. Hey. So, battle buddies, these lights don't look natural to me. Do they look natural to you? Because they do not look natural to me. Yes, Jeremy is the priest. He's an Anglican priest. He's the priest for this community. They do perfectly normal. So, we're with this light. I don't know. Oh. Light, why are you freaking me out? The voice actors are doing such a good job. I wish I had a priest, like a I feel like you could get a non-religious-y priest from, like, the Unitarian Universalists. See, I feel like this will do some... I think maybe... See, that's doing something? Maybe? Something's happening. Oh. It's sort of reacting to me, and I don't know what is it doing. Like, right there? Ooh. My internet's being sad. Hey, you know what? I can't see you very well. I'm gonna pull you up over here. Give me a second, because I want to know what you're saying. Let's do... I think over here. Let me get you here, because me chat. I don't really like chatting on my phone because it's so small, but I feel like I'll have a better chance to see what you all are saying if I'm over here. No? Yes? Don't say anything yet. I mean, you can say whatever you want. I just can't see you at the moment. Discord app. Not exciting. Let's go here. Let's see. Twitch. That is not how you spell Twitch. Twitch TV. It makes me sad. Twitch TV. .tv/Trooper SJP. That's me. And I'm gonna pull up both just in case. See, chat's back up. Oh, Twitch. See, the thing is, it's the what do you call it? It's the app doesn't always make me happy. So the Twitch itself doesn't make me sad. It's just that the app sometimes keeps cutting out. But I see you right now. So here's this thing, and the question is, how do I interact with it? Do you think we need to travel around the town a little bit more and then come back here? Let's do that. Because, see, this is the thing. I don't know if you need to be in the right position to observe it, or... Oh, thank you, Encantador. I'm sorry you have to go, because I was so excited. See, it makes these, like... See, at these moments, it makes these gestures and sounds, and it shakes my controller a little bit. And... like, that's very intense right there. Ooh, thank you for the bits. That is so kind of you. Much appreciated. Like, this is a very intense thing right here, and I feel like there's something going on. Oh, good. Please do. See you, Encantador. I will see you later. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna come back to this church, but I think we need to, maybe visit a bit more of the town first? Because... Oh, does it look gone to you? Oh no, it's still there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think we need to see something else first. But my question is this one thing, or is it multiple things? You need to go back to the church, and if the light is still there... Yeah, so this is what I've been doing. I've been tilting the pad in, like, exciting ways, and then the light does stuff. But, alright, let's try... See, wait. Maybe I was too close. Oh. Okay, well... Okay.
Their line has gone out through all the earth.
What?
And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father,
thank you, P.
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. Oh, hey! The song lyrics are the same things he said. Did he just dissipate? If there's a soundtrack for this, I need to get it. Yeah, I think they don't leave bodies. kind of can't handle it. I don't... Yeah, I think you turn into light as well. Also, I'm not certain I can leave the church. Yeah, I think you turn into light. I also can't seem to get out of that door. So let's try the other doors again. Including that one back there. Oh, this door's open for us. There's light everywhere. These are little light... Okay, first off, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Do you think this being didn't follow the light, Carol Ann? That did not work out in Poltergeist. It is amazing. Wow. Ooh. This really could be Jeremy. Okay. Let's... Wendy. Okay, so that first thing we saw was Jeremy. The whole first sequence. Oh gosh. Wow. This is really beautiful. I love this little folk song. I need the soundtrack really badly. Clearly one of these sort of early music singers because she's not using vibrato. She's got that kind of pure tone. I know they really are. So we've learned what happens to Jeremy. Sort of. I think we are now trying to figure out what happens with... We're going to learn about Wendy. Well, let's, little birdhouse. This is a quaint little town. Hello? Okay, a bird watcher. I'm seeing weird little motes around my eyes, everyone.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Oh.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Bout has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches,
I think so.
nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Yes, I
Go
do
and
think
find
this
some
is
real
Stephen's
sick
mom.
people to look after. And if you see that son of mine,
Yeah.
tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Okay. So we have sort of got to know... We have got to know Jeremy, the town vicar. Vicar. We've got... Now we're going to get to know Stephen's mother, it looks like. I don't know if fiddles are fit. So here's the say no to the extension. So Barbara the nurse is not about extending this observatory. The observatory probably is interesting, right? Because it's a form of income for the town, but brings in outsiders, which I imagine they don't like so much. Okay. I wonder if we've missed things. Do you know how it is? Like, I worry that we've missed things. But maybe we haven't and everything is fine. She's clearly a bird. Well, like, there's her tea. That's... I mean, it's pretty. Pardon me. Gate opens inward. I opened it on myself. Alright, let's go back out, I suppose. I do sometimes worry that we might miss a... You know... I need to know who the composer was. I think you're right. I think you're right. I have a bit of a completionist streak, but I think you're right. I do feel badly for Jeremy, though. Let's go this way since we came that way. Came that way. Yeah, this is one of those places I think it would be really nice to stay for a week, but maybe not. Hey, what is this? Gas. Projectile missile. Gang. Battle buddies. That's not good. That looks like some kind of gas missile that has not been exploded. Yeah. That looks like a missile. And it says gas. I don't feel good about what that says about what's going on here. So, in case anybody wants to know, maybe... But it looks pretty missile-y. I mean, it looks a little bit too big. I mean, I don't feel good about that. These blue flowers, however, are absolutely gorgeous. They are... These country folk, just like their rifles and their WMDs. Yeah, but no, it looked like it said missile on it, so, you know, not great. I wonder if... I will just say, though, it did have the word missile on it, so... I wonder if we can get back out the way we came, or if we have to go a different way. That's true. That's true. But, you know, you ever get the thing that wasn't a World War II thing? I wonder if that other part of the town is completely blocked off for us now, which I wouldn't be surprised, and if it is, then we need to explore the way we came. I think that is the case. Alright, we're going back out. But that did not feel like World War II munitions stuff to me. That is all I'm going to say. Alright, so we're out this way. Look at those big wires. Alright, let's be systematic about this. Yeah, it looks like it, because I think we did that. I love the way this looks with the shadows. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. We did hear them talking about preparing a strike, and so you know, Do you hear anything? I will say this positive thing. If I were not streaming, I would probably be playing this without headphones, and I think that would be a mistake, because the headphones really make the experience. They do a really good job of placing things in the stereo field so that you can hear them to your left or right. I mean, they do a very good job with that. I don't think we can get in this building at all. Alright, so that's Wendy's house up there. And we searched it, right? I know, that reclaimed building is amazing, right? Oh! Okay, this is true. We did hear, but then maybe not all the birds were dead. I wonder how much of this was government strike, how much of it was other stuff? By the way, I'm just wandering around in the woods, clearly. We're gonna go back up to Wendy's house to see if we missed anything in there. Or if there's a way to move through. I'm hearing owls? There we go. I wish I had a jump button. Yeah, I think this is what I'm thinking too, Jer. I think there's another path. I think we have to go through her house to get to a new zone. Yeah, I agree with you. That is also my thought. Also, I think the government did a strike and tried to murder everyone. And maybe they did, or maybe everybody was gone already. I don't know. Or, actually, maybe just this way. Yeah, I think, yes, that is also my thought. You know how a good walking simulator is. You take certain paths. Here we go. Yeah, no, a lot of these games are super linear, which is fine. We could go through the woods, but let's follow the path. I imagine there are little Easter eggs like that missile if you walk off the path, but... And see, look, we're getting new music. PH, you know, at least they're bombing an empty village. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Let's look at this map, shall we? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. So we walked all through, maybe we are in Area 51. So it looks like, you know what I think? We start off in the Vale Observatory, right? We did this whole thing in Yachton. Well, we don't know. We don't know if it was or not, to be honest. So we went through the whole Yachton area, and now it looks like we're in the Tipworth Forest area. But I also see that there are circles on this map as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Yeah, right, there are these infinity symbols there that are marking things that we should probably know about. Okay, we're here. I wonder if this is, which means maybe something there. Right? I mean, I imagine that this is placed properly. Because this is the way that we came. And if this is the way we came, that means there should be an infinity... But actually, that might have been her house. Yeah, I think that's right. Right, I think that's the one we went through, so we can move... What is that? What's this say? Something... Something... Something. So there's a windmill, a church. I don't know if that symbol is above it. Like, alright, so you see the points of interest? There are 6 symbols. One is clearly a train station. If you're going on the right and below, train station, observatory, hiking, and then on the left, from the bottom up, windmill, church. Oh, lookout point. That's what that says. Lookout point. Alright, so there's a lookout point maybe to our right. Let's absorb this. Let's go and find out about Wendy.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, Father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
So it looks like this guy Frank, also because Frank is living in a different house than Wendy, I don't think that Frank is Wendy. I don't know. I've got some questions about parentage that I think need to be sort of worked out a little bit. So a house, garage. I just, you know, where I'm at. What do we have here? Influenza. I'm hearing a radio. Hey, look. It's a tree house. Oh, a Rubik's Cube.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984.
Maybe.
I don't understand what that means.
Oh, it might not be 1984. June 6th. Wait. I'm going to write this down again. I'm going to write it down, because it might be important.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
What does that mean? Alright, I'm going to write this down, because it might mean something. So, 6:07 66 1984. 6:07 66 1984. Yeah, I agree with you, Cindy. I don't think it's 84 either. So let's keep our eyes out for those numbers in some way. And I don't think she would have said it if it actually were 1984. So 6:07 66 1984. Huh. Given the same budget, would you rather have a treehouse or an underground bomb shelter? Huh. Could it mean every door with a symbol, the household gets taken? Oh, maybe. I think I would much rather have a treehouse than an underground bomb shelter. I feel like I think I would have epic treehouse if I had the same kind of a budget. I mean, either I'd have an epic treehouse or a really bad underground bomb shelter. So I think I'd go with a treehouse. Also, I think it'd be nicer. Right? You get to sort of be out... Well, okay, hold on. Actually, it depends on where I live. Right? Because you'd get a much better treehouse if you go with a treehouse rather than a bomb shelter, and you get to sort of be in nature. You get to, especially if your climate is good. If your climate is good, you could just like be up in your treehouse and sleep in the summer outdoors, and how nice would that be? Yeah. Also, if we're really thinking about nuclear anxiety, I'd rather be in a treehouse. Oh, so I'm going to tell you something. My undergraduate institution was in Northern California, and we had California sleeping porches, and they're porches, right? Like it's like a balcony, but they're balconies that you would sleep on because they have carpets and everything. There are no windows. It's just like open to the elements, but there's like a tarp that you could roll down, and that tarp would sort of keep you protected from the elements. Exactly. Where are we? Oh, hey, we're out at the lookout point. Oh, wow. It's a nice lookout. It's really beautiful. I would live there. Not full time. Somebody's picnic. Right? Nicely done, devs. For real. The voice of the stars. Yolanda, last name. Larry something Clark. Yeah, I would have a summer home there. I might have to deal with villagers being judgy, but I would totally have a summer home there. Without even a question. Oh, this is a house I don't think we've looked at. You know what we didn't do? We didn't go and really study that that map. I want to go up. I'm concerned we're not going the way we need to go. We might have to circle around. It's fine. It's fine. Now, I don't have a summer home. I don't even have a non-summer home. But if I had a summer home, I would have a summer home in a... Oh. Phone.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines. It's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Well, you've had to deal with the judgy villagers before the incident. I don't understand how you're listening to recorded telephone conversations from a ringing phone. Right, like this is... I have some questions. So I know that we should probably keep going this way over here, but I don't think we've... I just want to make sure we got through everything back here first, because I feel like there's a house we didn't look in, and I would like to look into it. Just to make sure. Maybe I am the alien. So no, this is the place we've already been, right? Yeah, we've been here, so I think we're good. No, I think we're good. I just want to look at our map one more time, 'cause it's the one with all the details. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, mostly along that road line, so I think we'll be fine in finding it. I'm gonna look in this garage, though. I want a covered garage. I'm in the Boston area, and a lot of the places around here don't have covered garages, and it snows. Like, why would you have a place with no covered garages if it snows? It's no good. Because that just means if you have a vehicle, it'll be miserable. It's especially bad if you have a motorcycle. I used to have a motorcycle, but when I moved here, I sold it because it snows here all the time. And if you don't have a... Did you see that? If you don't have a covered garage, it's not good for your motorcycle. Look, there's a light. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. What do you think it's doing over there? I am going to go over here. That's what I'm going to do. I know there's a light over there. Dog. I'm just going to see if we can... So Encantador said this would be good for a week, but not longer. I think he's probably right. Nope. I think this is a place that would be really nice to visit, to touristy in, but I don't think I'd want to stay here long term. Those are my feelings. Okay. Oh, but alright, so I've got to go back to the treehouse for a moment. Oh, good point, Esteni. If they've got internet, then I'm fine, actually. Sorry, you have made the important point. If there's the internet, then everything is... Wait. Phone? Here we go.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker Lost Cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over. You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone. You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you. It is serious. It's not larking about. You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie. It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint. I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think. I'll not argue with that. Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
What's happening in the sky?
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Alright. This yard is a little messy. It's fine. I'm not judging. I just am noting that it is a messy yard. Everybody's gone. Just creeps me out. I'm sure we can't get in this door, but we'll just try. Nope. Napkin. Not bloody. Or paper, it looks like, maybe. Cher's like, no, I'm judging. I am judging. That's fair, Cher. It's, you know. You know what, though? I bet you don't have to judge, because I bet that people in the town judge. I bet people in the town are like, why have you not cleaned up your yard? Because this seems like that kind of town where people would do that. You know, I keep trying to avoid this light, and it doesn't let me. It keeps saying, follow me.
Terry called this morning. Ooh. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here, and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Creepy lights. Creepy lights. Jer, you do you. I don't... Well, actually, Jer, I want you to know that I judge you, and I find you awesome. And I'm like, Jer did fire, juggling, breathing, and... Oh, Harvey's their dog, who is also maybe missing. Not getting in there. Are that? Oh, I see you, Light. And I'm just going to go over here. Oh, hey, did you see that? I don't know if you saw that, but the light glinted off of Harvey's dish, and it was a nice, realistic sun glint. Jer's great observational skills are what I find most awesome about him. Oh, Jer's got great observational skills. Jer is a good artist. Jer's awesome. Oh, also, Jer's a great mod as well. Just all-around awesomeness with Jer. Full stop. Anyone home? No. Alright, we're gonna go around. We're just talking about how awesome Jer is, whether Jer wants to hear it or not. Because we care. No doorknob. Okay. Oh, that's a dead bird, everyone. There are dead birds on the ground. Wait. That's another dead bird. Okay, there are dead birds all over the ground here. Just in case...
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
Oh. They're looking for their dog. I don't think it's going to work out for them. I'm just a hunch. Just a hunch, everyone.
Just push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey?
Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
Hyperfill just makes one a good observer. I suppose that's true. We're gonna keep going this way to see what happens to Harvey. I don't know, everyone. I'm hearing stuff. Ambient sounds shifting. You know, the edges of the screen warp a little bit when that thing is around. Oh look, it's a hopscotch. And a cool little climby thing. I love those little climby things. But I was a kid that, monkey bars. Jungle gym. Right? I was a kid who was always up on those things. I was always in favor of climbing here and there. Pogo stick? Emergency meeting. Everyone is welcome. Village Hall tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Flu quarantine and what they are not telling us. Call Meg or Barb if you have any questions. There's a raffle. Look at it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, we got something.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this. He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
Okay, I get it. So Stephen marries Kate, goes off somewhere. Oh wow, look at how time is changing. Goes off somewhere, marries Kate, comes back to his home village to work on the observatory. His mom wants him to get back together with Lizzie, who was his childhood sweetheart, clearly. And she's like, no, because he's married and, like, that's not appropriate. And Mom's like, I don't care what's appropriate. I like inappropriate things. And Kate's doing a lot of work. Kate's working a lot. So it's entirely possible that Stephen, after getting his paper rejected and other whatever stuff is going on with him, maybe starts having an affair with Lizzie. Paladin Hunk says, Stephen's mom is not a great person, but she likes birds. I mean, if you like animals, that makes you a great person, right? I'm not actually going to make that argument, because... Oh, yeah, maybe. Yep. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that could be going on there. Which woman? The mom? Oh, I know people like that. They're not people who are my friends. Oh, we're back up. Oh, all the dead birds. Well, that was...
Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We've got to get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh, my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are.
Oh.
He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on.
You're not going to go help? Oh. This is... People getting a little panicky. There is a ghost in there. We're going to go check it out, by the way. We're going to go check out that area. I think we've done all that we can do up this way. I think. I just want to make sure. Wait. No. See? Oh, blood.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6.
Tower 6.
All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
What do you think's going on there? I'm glad we went back. I want to know more about Kate. I want to know about all of the things. Alright, so this is all the place we've been before. So I think we're fine there. Okay, I think we can turn back. I do like finding things. The light's saying, hey, come and visit me. I know. I know, light. What do you think happened? Alright, we're getting some sense of some of the stuff that's happening. By the way, we're gonna go down and check out that car. We're not gonna leave that car by himself. More dead birds. It's not good. Hello? Oh, look. It's the tow truck. Yeah, I think Kate is later, too. I think we're going to find out more about her. Oh, wow. That was not a great looking accident. Well, the car door's open. Yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I wonder if we can cross the river. Oh, we can. We can walk in the river, everyone. In a lot of games, you can't walk in the river. That's cool. It's not very deep. Though it's probably a little cold. Let's get out of the river. Oh, hey. We can walk this way. I don't know where we're going, but, I know, protagonists can never swim. They're always like, derp-a-derp-a-der. Forever dying immediately they walk into water. So it's nice that we can swim. So we're walking around in some random way, and I don't even know where we are, but, we found a shack. We should probably not be wandering around. But it's not like there are people. A 3-week game, do you think? Maybe. Isn't it made to be a 3... I was told it's 9 hours. I checked on how long to beat, and I saw 9 hours up there, which makes me think that maybe it's a 3-week game. Right? Because 9 hours? That's doable. Alright, what do we have? Also, I have no idea where we are. We are here. I think we probably missed some stuff. Oh, I'm sure you could speedrun it, but I feel like if you speedrun it, you probably miss the point, right? So I think about that sort of a thing a lot, to be honest. I think about speedrunning, and I think about, somebody finished... Oh, fishing. Somebody finished, Light. Oh, did you hear that? There's voices in there. There are voices in there.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you.
Oh, Lizzie's married too.
I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Oh.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
Oh. I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know.
Do you?
That she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you?
What do you mean, Wendy?
There's a place for people, and this isn't hers.
Oh.
But I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, really?
What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Causing trouble, Wendy. You're causing trouble. You're causing all of the trouble. Yeah, I have to accept it. Now let me talk about how much I don't accept it. Yeah. Yeah. I know that I feel like, what is this? I feel like we missed some things back here because we were wandering through the woods. So we're just going to walk along the path a little bit, just a little bit, while moving a little bit quickly, and then we can back up. So I wanted to say, I saw somebody, they did a speed run of Morrowind, and they finished the whole game in like 15 minutes. And I feel like, what was the point of that? Do you know what I mean? Like, they clearly played it before, they got some kind of big boost, and then just went to the end. And I just feel like I want to go up that space. Yeah. Jer's also correct. I'm not talking about the color of skin, which means that's exactly what you're talking about, because you just brought it up. Yeah. Yeah. So this was the bridge with the accident. So let's go. There's a path up here, which I think we should take. And so she's trying to break up 2 marriages. I don't really approve of...
Grief, Wendy, you'll catch your death.
They're all dead, Father. All of my birds.
Oh.
Here. Take my jacket.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
I don't know how much she tried.
I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father.
I'm glad we walked back.
She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
It doesn't matter now. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
I don't know about that. Just for the record, searching around for the win. Also, very beautiful little bridge. Yeah. Jeremy seems like a nice guy. I don't know who Mary is, but there seems to be a story there. Let's, see what's over here. I'm all about, so anyway, I think if you've played it many times, I think maybe a speedrun could be fun, but I'm not the kind of person who just rushes through things. I do want to find out what's up. What does she mean what they're doing up there at the observatory is unnatural? What do you think she meant by that? Do you think she's just being superstitious and old-fashioned? Because I feel like just looking at stars is not inherently unnatural. Unless they're doing something other than just looking at stars. But Mary might be quite contrary. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go up here. They may have caused this. It's entirely true. But I feel like she was saying that the unnatural thing before the incident happened. Oh. Huh. Oh. Hey, that doesn't look good, huh? That doesn't look good. They may have caused it. But, I mean, did they? Was it an accident? Oh. There's a lot of blood there.
What's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ. Is that...
Bloody idiot!
Oh.
Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
So how did that train derail, is the question. We found the Geek Space Studio off the rails. Oh. So, that's just a lot of blood. And I don't know... I also want to know who we are. I really want to know who we are. Well, let's go up here. hearing weird things. Maybe in this building we can... We're the battle buddies! We can... Alright, what do we have here? Junction box out of commission until further notice. I don't know what happened, but I don't... Alright. We are Sparta!
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
What? Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
He's not doing well.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen. He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Oh.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
What do you think Stephen is doing? Like, he's clearly trying to... save the world by... cauterizing the wound? By... Oh, look, it says welcome. I don't know, folks. Let's... So people start panicking. They start trying to escape. That's not gonna work. So we're along these road tracks. Do you think... we should probably go back, huh? I know! PH is like, Stephen is also kind of a jerk. Yeah. Oh, look, there's one of our lights. Oh, there's a bunch of our lights down there, too. Maybe his mom? So, I saw a light down there, which we should probably... Oh, hey. It looks like there are only two more of us. There's one here and one further up. But I think I saw... Did you see something? I saw something over here. I saw a light. So I think we do need to head across the pond. Oh, hello. Wendy's a sweet old lady. She'd never do anything. She's nice. I don't. Alright, so this is the way... We went up this way, right? I want to make sure. Right, those are the train cars. Right, we did all that. Alright, we're going this way. So Wendy wants to break up 2 marriages. I just feel like... Come on, Wendy. Oh, that's right, so she tried. Sure, she failed, but whatever. You know, here's the thing about breaking up people's marriages. I don't recommend doing it. Because if the marriage is bad... Like, you know... Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to say about people in bad relationships. When you have people who are in bad relationships, and you say, hey, friend, this relationship is super bad. And if they don't break up with that person, they are going to resent you, and there'll be drama. If they do break up with that person, they probably would have done it even without you telling them. I just feel like you just be there for your friends. You say, I'm here to support you, but I just don't think there's much you can do. So I really felt like I saw a thing here. Hello, light. I don't think this is one of the ones. It's here. Oh, I'm hearing birds. This is not one of the ones. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, they're going to decide what they're going to do. Be supportive, but getting involved in other people's drama, never useful. So we're here. Like, we're at one right now. But I don't know. I really thought I saw something out there. See, that says to me that they're trying to tell me that there's a thing right there. And, what's in here? Oh, this is the way we came. This is where the, train stuff is. I know from our map that there's a thing right here. And I want to know what it is. Nope. Yeah, don't get in the middle of... Especially people who, like, break up and then get back together and break up and get back together. Those are not people you ever want to go and have to deal with. Like, don't get involved in that situation. Hey, Artie Snack, how are you? We're playing Everybody's Gone to Rapture, which, according to How Long to Beat, will take 9 hours if you're a completionist. So I feel like this might be a 3-week game. That's what PH said. I imagine other people would play it in 1 day. You know. Yeah, so... Have you played it? Oh, hey. Mike. An error! Oh. Hey, you can hear me through microphone, but you can't... No. I should be back. The program died on me. It's Artie Snack. He did it. I saw that you could hear me, but I am back. And I've got like 20 minutes. I don't want to stop streaming yet. Refresh. It is all Artie Snack's fault. He did it. I was going to go and type, but it turns out I can't over there. I mean, I could have over there. It's fine. It wasn't you, Artie Snack. You didn't do it. Artie Snack, have you played this game before? This is my question. Now, since we're continuing, I don't know where we're going to show up. Also, who are those people? Oh, so in this game, we have, I don't know who we are, but we're in this small town in Shropshire, and everybody's missing, and, I might have been taken, Critwitch. Critwitch. See, I take off the first two letters, so I say Critwitch, Bo Bitwitch, Banana Fana Fo Fitwitch, V5 Mo Mitwitch, because I don't actually think you could say Britwitch, but you can't say. I suppose you could say Fritwitch, but Mritwitch is not really a thing. So this is where they dump us out. Huh. Interesting. I think I was taken there as well. So the question that I have now is, we're going to go back to that little house. What I didn't do was quit out of the program and just jump back in again, probably because I'm silly. But, you know, we're going to go and see what things have happened. That sound says there's something happening up here. That's what I think the sound says. Now, we may, since we already saw this, it may not happen again.
I've lost my shoes.
No. All right.
I lost my shoes, sir.
All right.
There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
So, Artie Snack.
Howard Lantham! You opened the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
There are these weird lights that seem to be memories.
Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen. He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
Stephen is a
What are you
scientist.
doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard.
Wendy's his mother.
Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Something
Listen
bad
to
has
me,
happened.
Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something.
Hey.
Be off with you.
I just
Where are
noticed
you
something.
going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
I just noticed something. Hey, check it out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 6:06 on the clock. And remember when they said that all the clocks were set to 6:06? It is 6:06 on the clock, everyone. So, Artie Snack, I'm going to tell you while I try to make it back. So, it's this town. There is a huge observatory there. Something has happened. Something happened. It seems to be connected to some sort of astronomical phenomenon, and then people just start bleeding, hemorrhaging out of their noses. There's some sort of thing going on with their hypothalamus and a tumor or something bad, and then they maybe turn into light. So it's not good. I feel like we've done the pond, right? Well, we are going to... I think we've walked around all this space before, so we're going forward. That's what we're going to do. And we've gone back. So I think we've done all of that. Okay. So, Artie Snack, there's this guy, Stephen, who's a scientist who's from this small town, who went off and he married this woman named Kate, who's a black woman and American, and she's also a scientist. Oh. Maybe. I remember the librarians. And his mother wants his son to have an affair with Lizzie, his high school, probably childhood sweetheart. There's just a lot. Wait. I hear something. Maybe it's in this garage? But whatever it is, it... Oh, look. A weight bench.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I. In case you come home, I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
Well, Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving.
Come on. Like, look at all of these people. They have lives. Here's our map. And I think they're all dead now. You know? Like, I think they're all, like, super, super dead. Well, I hope... But I don't know. Maybe they're not dead. Everyone has lives. But, you know, here's the thing about beehives. Here's the thing about everybody having lives. Everyone may have a life, but not all games seem to care about them. Do you know what I mean? Very often you just run around murdering lots of people, not caring about their lives. But this game seems to care about all the lives of these little inhabitants, you know, the inhabitants of this town. Like all the little detail of this, like these little tiles in the kitchen. Yeah, same with RPGs. Right, you don't... What is this? Oop, sorry. The morning tree. Look, everything is at Observatory, Tower 6. I'm hearing something. Okay, there's something up here. Shunted to an alternate dimension or I don't actually, but they all bleed and then turn into light maybe, so something's not good.
Wendy? Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
Ooh.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
What's he mean?
We can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB.
I need
you
to get
go
this
to
OST.
Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
I need to get this soundtrack. That's clearly what I need to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a thing. Alright, let's look at this radio. No radio for me. Alright, so... Alright, thinking about that radio conversation, what I'm gleaning is... There's another one. Did you hear it? It's not this one, but... Look, it's 606. Everyone, it's creepy. It's 606 everywhere. There's a radio maybe out back? Maybe? So... I think there must be a radio out back, everyone. So something came from outer space into the tower. Probably Tower 6. Here we go. And then from that tower, this alien thing, goes everywhere else.
There's something in the observatory with me. I can feel it reaching out to me. When it's close, I'm overcome with the most profound sense of loneliness.
That's not good, everyone. It's not good. I don't know what else to tell you, but that's not good. That's all bad. I mean, maybe it's just an alien who's lonely that then murders everyone. I'm sure it's fine. This is a great game. It's so good. Well, it's a bus stop. That's nice. Doesn't tell where we are, but Peter Pan. What's that? Let's start on the last star on the right. What is that? Huh. Oh, it might be a bus? I don't know what it is. Maybe the light is... Oh, that doesn't look good.
Come on, you stupid bastard.
Oh, it's Steven.
Come on. Ah, damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah.
So, doesn't look good. We're gonna go in this building. So I have this on the PS4.
Stephen?
Oh. This must be their house. Going over here. Hold on. Because... Oh, I can just do this. Here we go. There we go. In case you chat, I can see you here. So, I wonder if this is Stephen's house. Right, Stephen and Kate. I bet it is. Oh, hey, look! Hey, look! This is the symbol. Right here. What do you think that is? It's not an infinity symbol. It also mirrors their butterflies. Right there, these butterflies? I know, I'd like to get to know a little bit more as well. So this is some sort of... All the times are the same, all the clocks. I think this is...
Are you here? It's your mother. Answer me.
I think this is their house.
Stephen!
Radio waves?
What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
What? What? $607. Oh, look. All the sort of weird signs. All over. All over. Well, let's look at the radio.
There must be a logic to the pattern.
Maybe?
It's shifting in response to me. It's alive.
Oh,
It's
that's
the only
so
explanation.
cool. That's so cool, Cher. So I have this on the PS4, and I imagine if I want to get the OST, I need to go to Steam. So what I will probably have to do is go to Steam and pick up the OST from Steam. So this is Clear Their House. Those might be light patterns. Some of y'all are sciencey. That is so cool. Krellin, I know this is the Chinese Room, and I know that they've done other games, and I feel like they've done a game that I've played. What else have they done?
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here?
Where is Kate? I'm hearing something. This way. There. Yeah, it is reacting to me. Definitely reacting to me. I'm going to go in here really quickly, and we're going to try to get this one to... Oh, look, wait. Look, all the dead birds. Oh, that's an entire shopping basket full of dead birds. Mom Wendy was just collecting dead birds all over. Ah, dear Esther. Yes. I think this is the big one for us, folks. So, Stephen's mom was having some trouble. Oh. Oh. I need to play Dear Esther. I haven't done it yet. Well, this is a bird bath, everyone. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Almost. Almost. I almost had it. I feel like... Wait. More subtle movements. I think you need to be standing in the right place. Wait. I can hear it. I can hear, like, radio waves. It's like tuning. Let me move this way. Right in there. Alright, let me move back. Because this is I think this is our last big one. Wait. You know when you're like, I feel like I'm right on the edge of it. That's farther away. You think it's a bug? You think it's a bug? But we are right here. Could be a bug. Possible. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna walk away for a moment. Right, and we can't go through this gate until we get through this thing. I'm gonna try again. There, wait. There we go. Did it.
Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us.
No, it's not.
You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again.
No.
I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Wow. Look at that sky. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That sky is beautiful. I don't think it's it's supposed to look like that. Whoa. It's almost got me teared up. Wow. We're going to walk through to get to the next zone, and then we're going to quit for the day. But that is amazing. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. I mean, it's wow. Look at the sky. Oh my gosh. It's a little disorienting how beautiful it is. Yeah. Wow. Wow. You know, it's making me tear up a little. And I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking about, and that is probably close to what it looks like if you went out in the wilderness far away from sources of light pollution. When I was on a camping trip through Algonquin, the sky was amazing. Oh, I imagine. Yeah. I was thinking about, I wrote an article, and for this article, about, you know, one of these sort of art games, and, wow. And for the article, you know, I was looking through, you know, comments on the internet about the game and things like it. This was before Dear Esther, but all the sorts of hate. Frank. Oh, we're gonna learn more about who Frank is now. Wow. Anyway, a lot of people, you know, saying really messed up things about walking simulators, calling them walking simulators, and they don't mean that in a good way. They mean that in a bad way. And being rude, saying like, what are these? These aren't even really games. What is this? This sucks. Blah, 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 blah. These games are amazing. They're amazing works of art. And I'm glad that they exist. I don't think we have... so, folks, everyone, it is 3:05, and I don't think we should start Frank yet. I think we should, you know, bring our stream to a close for today, because I think that we should just start off fresh with the... no! CPH? I didn't get to shoot anything? Ooh, that's so dumb, because in video games you shoot things. I was like, missed. And the thing is, bugs me all the time, because when they say, well, that's not what video games are like X, Y, or Z, and I was like, which video games are you talking about? There have always been really different sorts of things. I mean, you can go back to all the text adventures from back in the day, the Infocom games where it was just like investigating things, wandering around. I mean, games are a lot of things, and they have always been a lot of things, and so I didn't like that. They were being mean, and here's this game that we've just played the first two people of that is absolutely stunning and gorgeous and interesting and has made me tear up at moments just through the sheer beauty of it. I need to play Dear Esther, clearly. Miss? Nah, bro. I'm Soup's Lee. I never miss. Headshots all day, every day. And I was like, Everyone, I'm Trooper SJP on Twitch and also on YouTube, where my videos are archived, including, not this one yet, I have to wait 24 hours. It's like the review of Black Panther where their problem was they didn't beat up enough bad guys. Artie Snack, that would be a bad review of... Oh, I'm going to see Black Panther next Friday. Yeah, they did not beat up enough. Yeah, people need to realize what the thing is that they're dealing with and think about it accordingly. I don't get mad that action movies don't have enough Shakespearean dialogue in them because that's not what they're doing. Although if there were a Shakespearean action movie, I'd watch that too. That'd be cool. I'm Academic Foxhole on Twitter. And I have a Discord. You should join it where we nerd out about all of the things. That was an actual review? Really? Really? That's terrible. We just wandered through our path, and now we have finished the Wendy section. We're going to learn about Frank now, but we're not going to stream it because that'll take us to a whole new section. We have finished 2 sections of this game. I bet there are only 2 more, which means maybe it will be a 2-week stream. That's entirely possible. What do I want to tell you? So I stream on Thursdays and Sundays. Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. Right now we're playing Dreamfall Chapters, another amazing game with a really great story. There are 6. Okay, it'll be a 3-week stream. It will be a 3-week stream. Thank you, Krellin. And right now we're playing Everybody's Gone to Rapture here on Saturdays. This is our first one. And there are apparently six people to go through, and we've just done 2. We've done Jeremy the Vicar, and we have done Wendy, Stephen's mom, and we will come back next Saturday to play Frank, who we will see who Frank is, and Saturday, and then the next one. When do the Olympics end? The Olympics end on what? On Sunday, right? They do. So that's fine, the closing ceremony. Because I've got to do an event, and I've got to figure out the timing for it because people need to get back to me. So what else did I want to tell you? Oh, I ran my tech rehearsal of the game on the tabletop game that I want to run yesterday. We played for 3 hours. It was very good, very intense. I learned a bunch of things about how to set up Roll20 when you're actually playing with someone. I meant Saturday. I'm sorry, Ice Bunny. I meant Saturday. I learned some stuff about how to get things to work, some pitfalls to look out for, how I want to set up things, so that's really good. So right now, all I'm looking for at the moment is getting confirmation from my prospective player on scheduling, and once that is done, once we get scheduling down, then I'm going to be running a game for you all, and that'll be really exciting. No, but we do, Ice Bunny, I live in the U.S., and so in the U.S. we have residential, a lot of our universities are residential, so people live on campus, and we do programming. We are a much more involved university sort of system than a lot of the European ones, and so all of our halls, we do programming, and I'm going to get in some, hopefully, I've got to talk to people, to get in some speakers, some professors I know to talk about sport and politics and gender, and so that's going to be really fun, and we're going to have food, but I need to get them to, I need to figure out our timing and what we're going to do, because it's still a little bit unclear. So that's exciting. But I need to do that, and I hope that we can get that done. But that is me, everyone. So note, right now, I'm ready. We're just working on scheduling. Once we get scheduling squared away, then we will have a game of Cthulhu Confidential, and I am excited for it. I think it's going to be really good. I don't want to tell you any more, because, again, secrets. I mean, you know it's coming. As soon as scheduling is worked out, then it will happen. So that's exciting. So, everyone, I want to thank all of the Battle Buddies for being here with me in the middle of this really beautiful game. And I want to thank everyone, PH and Krellin and Esteni, who've given me sort of tips to get through things. So that's amazing. Y'all are wonderful. I want to thank you all for being here. And, sorry about that exciting, well, not exciting, thank you. The strange cutout, the program quit. It broke. But it's fine. We're here. Now, I don't actually know how to exit out of the game, because I don't know how to do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I will figure it out. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I will see you on the Discord. I will see you on all of the various streams. And if I don't see you before Thursday, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you on the flip side, everyone. Take care. Thank you for being here, everyone. Ciao. Thank you, everybody.